April 6th, 10 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago and I really wanted to vlog today, but the problem is my Sony ZV-1, watch, wait for it, dead. Sony a6400 back on Long Island. All I have with me is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K and my phone. So we're gonna try to vlog with this camera today. We're gonna see if it's possible and try to make a good video out of it. Alright, let's go get coffee. Okay, how's the shot? Is it good? This is not what I ordered. I do not like black coffee. I ordered with like a vanilla swirl and 3 extra vanilla pump things, and it was supposed to be extra charged. One, this is not extra charged. I saw him pour it. This is a regular black coffee. There is no pumps in here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's disgusting. But I hate confrontation and I try to avoid it at all costs, and I did not want to tell the guy that he did a bad job because I don't think anyone deserves to be told that they're doing a bad job to start their morning, so I'm just gonna go to Starbucks later. Oh. Now the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Obviously in the title you can tell it's not a vlog camera. The name of the camera is extremely misleading. This is a pocket camera. This can fit in my pocket quite easily. This, when it's all rigged up and everything, it barely fits in my backpack. I usually carry it around in my little tote bag, and even then, it is still relatively heavy. Now the image you're gonna get from this camera is obviously significantly better than what you're gonna get from the Sony ZV-1, the iPhone 11 Pro, and even my Sony a6400 with the Sigma lens. I'm using the Sigma 18-35mm on the Blackmagic, and I have the Viltrox ef-mft Micro Four Thirds M2 Speedbooster on it. And I think the picture coming out of this thing is obviously beautiful, but there's many cons that come with it. Look, before I got this camera, I was looking at a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and obviously like all of you guys doing my research and trying to figure out if this camera was worth it. I've been wanting this camera for about a year and a half, but I don't make a lot of money. I'm not the richest dude on YouTube. If you even go look at my vlog channel, I don't flex. I still live at home. So getting this camera was a huge investment for me. It was extremely painful to actually swipe my card and let it go through. I got the camera with the small rig bundle from Adorama for about $1,419, I want to say. I didn't even get a lens for it in that kit. I ended up buying, I don't have it with me here, but I ended up buying a Mica 25mm f1.8 Micro Four Thirds lens. It was like a super cheap $60 or $70 lens, and I basically bought that the same day I bought this camera because I wanted to just have something to play with, and I wanted to kind of see the picture that I can get from this camera. Fast forward 2 weeks, I ended up using basically my whole stimmy to get the Sigma 18-35mm lens with the Viltrox Speedbooster. That came out to roughly, I want to say about $1,000 right there, maybe a little less. So if you do the math right there, we're already looking at about $2,500 just on the body, I guess 2 lenses and a speed booster. That is a lot of money versus the Sony ZV-1, like I've mentioned multiple times. It's a 4K camera. I think it shoots 240 FPS at 1080 or 4K. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the slow-mo on it is incredible high quality. I got this on release day for, I think it was $719. Look at that, that's a $1,800 difference. Another really annoying thing, unless you're willing to shell out at the very cheapest $150 for a monitor, you have no idea if you're in frame. And obviously the point of a vlogging camera is to just be able to pick up and be able to see yourself and make sure that you're in frame, you got the shot. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, quick. I cannot tell you guys the amount of times I have started recording. I can't tell you guys the amount of times that I've started recording any type of segment, even if it was for my main vlog channel, and I kind of wanted to get a pretty picture for it, and I wasn't in frame, and I didn't realize until I got into post. It's extremely annoying. It's ruined like 2 vlogs for me where I couldn't even put the video out because it just didn't make any sense. Battery reliability. Every YouTube video you're gonna watch on this camera mentions that this camera has one of the worst batteries out there. I've been recording with this camera all day, just getting all that cinematic sequence of me getting ready, going to Dunkin', getting my coffee, all that, and the camera is gonna die. I wouldn't be surprised if it died right in the middle of this shot. If you're lucky, you will get about 45 minutes of battery life. That's on the stock battery. You can buy a bunch of cheap batteries like I've done. I don't have them here, I have them back on Long Island, but I bought these $10 Wasabi batteries. They're not bad. They actually show the percentage of your battery life, whereas the Blackmagic stock battery, they don't show you your battery life. When it gets to roughly about 25% and under, it's a shot in the dark of when that thing's gonna die. It could be any minute. I want to try to get this one last segment done before the camera dies because I really don't want to charge it and take a little break and everything. But we'll finish this video up quickly with who is this camera for and why did I get it? Like I said earlier, I have a decent amount of cameras. I don't have as many cameras as everyone else you're gonna watch on YouTube. I'm not the most intelligent and informed when it comes to cameras, but I know what looks good, I know what I want, and every day I'm trying to learn more about cameras and cinematography and just making a beautiful film. And that's kind of what this channel is about. So the first camera I ever got was, like most of you guys, my iPhone. And if you go back and look at my vlog channel, it's gonna be linked down below. For many months, I was vlogging with my iPhone 8 Plus at the time. Then I ended up saving some money and I upgraded to the Sony a6400. Then fast forward another year, I got the Sony ZV-1, and fast forward now, and we have this camera. I got this camera because I am trying to start a production company. That production company is called Astre Films, and to start a production company, I want to give my clients the best film possible. That's why I invested in this thing. I love the image that comes out of this thing. I think it's absolutely beautiful with the ability to shoot ProRes and B-roll and have an incredible amount of dynamic range in your shot. Can't go wrong with it for the price, I mean, right? But if you're looking to start out on YouTube and you're looking for the right vlogging camera, I don't recommend this. One, because like I said, it's a financial commitment and dude, it's expensive. You can just get this camera, you can get I think it's called the Canon M50. It's just as good as this camera. If you want to upgrade your quality even more, you can get the Sony a6600, which has internal body stabilization, which you will have like no shake with it. And if you pair that with a lens that has IBIS, dude, you're gonna be golden. That's another thing. The Blackmagic does not have internal body stabilization. You can fix that in post. I've done that multiple times and the image just came out very good. Sometimes it even looks like I have it on a tripod as long as I'm holding it relatively still. If you're gonna do any type of narrative work, you're gonna need a gimbal, a Steadicam, sticks, anything along those lines. But if you're running and gunning, vlogging, you're gonna have too much shake with this. And especially if you flip to film yourself, dude, you don't know if you're gonna be in focus or not, you're probably gonna miss the shot. Do I recommend this to people that are starting a YouTube channel and to new YouTubers? No, man, not really. Gonna be completely honest. This camera is for filmmakers, people that are maybe traveling, that are starting to focus on narrative work and take their work seriously. That's gonna do it, guys. Can you vlog with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K? I mean, yeah, it's possible, but you're gonna have to plan your shots in advance You're gonna have to come back, make sure you're in focus, everything's in frame. There's gonna be a lot that goes into it, and it's gonna make your vlog process much. That's what I was talking about, the battery life. I'm surprised I even got that much out of it. But basically what I was saying is when you're vlogging, you want to stay in the moment and you want to kind of be able to pick up your camera whenever and kind of get the shot as needed. The Blackmagic will not be doing that for you. But overall, it's a great camera, and if you are going to start taking your filmmaking seriously, I do highly recommend this camera. I wish I could have got the Blackmagic 6K, but I don't got money like that. Anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for the second video on the Astre Films channel. Everything you can expect on the Astre Films channel is gonna be like cinematic montages, talking about cameras, camera reviews, camera comparisons, movie reviews, how to format short films, how to format scripts, and how to kind of make your movie happen. And if you're interested in seeing any of that, please hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for 11 subscribers. To me, that means the world. And if you're interested, you can go check my day-to-day life and my daily vlog channel. That's going to be linked down below. I was posting on there quite a bit, but I took a back step as I'm in the middle of producing my first short film, and I'm also acting in a feature film that's going to be sending me over to Boston. So there's going to be a whole bunch of behind the scenes over there. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. Anyway, thank you guys so much. My name is Brandon, and I will see you next week.